Hello, Astro. I just wanted to do this quick live. I will also go real soon. What's up, my friend? Hope you're well, Astro. I wasn't able to do this live earlier for some reasons. Am I on mute? No, I'm not on mute. Am I on mute? Are you kidding me? Astro, No, I'm not on mute. What's up, Astro, my mate? What time is it there, Astro? Hello, 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 Astro. How is the day, Astro? I know you must be dead sleepy. I thought you were my volume was on this cinema. Oh, okay. It's alright. My day was. Oh, okay. You know what? My day was alright. It wasn't so bad. My day wasn't so bad at all. But I was too occupied the whole time. What is up, anyone who's watching? I'm doing this session, drawing action poses, trying to get this quickly done. I hope everyone's doing great. So yeah. I really love doing these action poses because they're like kind of fun. You're not worried about doing the detail too much. You just want to go grab the action, the right gesture real quick, and no questions asked, no detailing required. So yeah, we have our first drawing ready. Vince Netch, how are you, Vince Netch? Hope you're well. Thank you for messaging. I thought to do this a little earlier, but got lazy with it. Hope everyone's super cool, super good tonight. And if you like these drawings, please show some love. So we have our first drawing. Let's do another drawing. Do this real quick. Kind of got this done in like 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'm writing this so that I can remember how long did I take to draw this. All right, let's draw another quick pose. So there's this guy jumping from the sky. I think he's sort of a belly dancer. I guess he's a belly dancer because I don't know him. All right, so that's his hand. Nothing too detailed, just a quick gesture of his hand. Arm. I thought that was a cheerleader. This girl, maybe. Yeah, I don't know her, so I can't tell. All right, so that's his elbow. We're doing all sort of action poses, so maybe might there be cheerleaders or whatever, right? So that's his hand. That's where the elbow is. That's the bicep. That's the shoulder. And it's got this curve. This is the right curve, I think. Yep. Let's draw his neck. Let's draw his face. That's alright. Something looks off, it's alright. It's just a quick sketch. So what is up, everyone who's watching? Hope you all had a great day. I've heard it's snowing most part of the world, of the US, and it's kind of raining and wet, and people are cozy at their homes. So yeah, we are not going to do any sort of detail, just grabbing the poses real quickly. The reason to do the stream is to kind of, might influence people, might provoke people to keep on drawing. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are at drawing. Just keep drawing. So yeah, that's the elbow. His hand is kind of right behind his back. That's the waist. That's the waistline. Just grabbing the pose real quick. Your pencil should keep on moving. You should just keep on moving to get the pose right. And I have my friend who kind of does these quick sketches. These sketches are taking me like around 3-4 minutes. He does all these sketches in like 30 seconds. Oh my god. So yeah, just trying to get this quickly. There's this other foot. That's the knee kind of bent in inwards. Put the knee over here. Let's put this line to define his thigh. Let's darken this line a little. Like I always say, wherever you see shadow, put a broader line, put a thicker line. Wherever you see a lighter tone, just put a thin line. And that will help with your lines problem. Hello, Caesar Vesk, how are you? I know, I'll tell you what's wrong with that. It's just that all these screen names are just so random. I mean, like my name and everyone else's screen name. But yeah, usually it's kind of difficult. Yesterday I was also trying to figure out somebody on YouTube and couldn't find them, and I just let it be then. I said I don't want to look for him anymore. I know, man. I know. You know what? So yeah, you should remember Gad, and you will remember my name, Gadrang. Gadrang means multicolored. That's what it means in Hindi. Usually it comes from a Mughal miniature technique. So they're supposed to, do the coloring in miniature painting, in the Indian Mughal miniature painting. And there's this technique that is called Gadrang, which means multicolored. And since all of my page has like a lot of illustrations, a lot of what's it called, anime, a lot of stuff, so it's kind of multicolored, right? All right, let's do another quick pose. This one took me this also took me like 4 minutes. So it's the 4-minute session, I guess. All right, I am going to draw another pose. Let me zoom this out real quick. This is better. This new setup is kind of alright. It's just that my tripod keeps on moving. But yeah, bear with it. I'm sure you're still able to see the drawings. Don't think there's an earthquake. It's just my camera is kind of mounted right where my drawing board is placed. And it It's all kind of flimsy and everything. So don't, please don't look at the shaky camera. There's nothing wrong with my room. There are no earthquakes yet. I hope there are never any earthquakes. But yeah. I guess people are really choosy these days. They're like, oh, your video is kind of shaky. I don't want to watch shaky video. All right, so that's another pose. I will try to talk less. I will try, can't promise. There is another pose where this guy is kind of leaping towards his right. If you just started drawing and want to learn to draw darker poses, like poses that are mostly in shadows. I'm talking about like quick drawings and stuff, because then you just have to focus on the shadows. When you focus on the shadows only, guys, like when you focus too much on the shadows, then it's easier to draw, because you're only drawing the darker stuff, and the lighter stuff will kind of reveal itself on its own. And that is like a trick, like a technique. So whenever you pick a reference to draw, if you just started drawing, like this for the beginner stuff, we just started draw stuff that has more darkness, like more shadows, and just try to capture the shadows, and the light stuff will just show. And wherever you see shadows, just draw darker lines. Oh, since this one had a lot of shadow, this will take quick. This will be a lot quicker, like not 4 minutes, I guess. Maybe 3. Ta-da! I like picture it. You like picture it? Your head kind of, yep. Yeah. So what's up, my man? How was your day? What are you drawing? What am I drawing? I'm just drawing these quick poses. Like to the start of the day, to end the day, whatever. I tried to do a stream yesterday even, but I couldn't do it because a lot of friends came up yesterday and they were like, no dude, you can't draw. What the hell do you mean you want to draw? You do the stream, shut your stream. you know, all these friends are your biggest supporters, as well as friends are your biggest obstruction. So they're like, no dude, drink with us. What the hell are you drawing for? Who's watching? Who are these people? I like, dude, come on. They didn't let me draw, so I couldn't do that stream yesterday. Right, so this one took around 3 minutes. Let's put 3 minutes. Let's do another pose. So if somebody's watching this, if they want to draw, that'll be super awesome. Like, they can draw with me, and I usually ask people to post on my community whatever they're drawing, if they're drawing with me, or whatever, right? They're drawing something else, they just want to show me, why not? So there's another guy, another pose. Real quick stuff, trying to do this quickly as I can. So while drawing these kind of sketches, don't look at the details. Do not go for the details. Do not go for the resemblance, because it doesn't matter. What you're trying to do is to capture the pose right, capture the gesture right. I mean, some of these poses might just look really difficult, but is what I was saying. But when you start drawing them, it's sort of a chain of a command kind of a thing. Like, if you follow the right lines, if you follow the right direction, if you follow the right shadows, it doesn't matter how difficult a pose is, you'd still be able to draw. But it's just that, when people just get, I'm not getting this right, I'm not getting this shape right, or whatever. And I'm like, dude, no one's going to give you an award for it. It's just a drawing. It's just a practice thing. So just keep on drawing. Doesn't matter how good or how bad you are. It's just a thing that you keep on doing and it comes to you. Eventually it will come to you. I have come to understand that drawing will only come with passion. It's not just practice. It's more sort of passion thing. Because if you don't have that passion, you can't be drawing all day. You can be practicing all day without passion, but it will be a heartless effort, right? So if you're passionate enough, and there's no way you can be passionate about anything if it's not kind of your thing, right? Like I've seen some of the guys like working on their cars for hours and hours and hours and hours, like constantly working on their cars, you know. They're passionate about it. If I start working on my car, like even just cleaning it, like, I get bored in like 10 minutes. But if I'm drawing, I can't get bored. It's more sort of a passion thing, I think. I hope I make sense. How long have you been drawing for? Hey, the new crew. What's up, my man? Thank you for watching. Right, so whoever is watching, if you like this kind of drawing and stuff, please show some love. Please show some love. Because only then YouTube will know this guy is good at drawing. Otherwise, YouTube doesn't know. All right, so let's get back. I'm drawing since past, I think, must be like 20 years. I studied arts a long time ago, like really long time ago. So I'm a professional production designer and painter. But the reason I am on YouTube now is, you know, when you're an artist, a professional fine artist and everything, there's a specific style that you develop in time, right? And my style it's kind of realistic, but I don't like draw action figures and poses and portraits and stuff in my professional career. It's more sort of conceptual stuff that I do, you know, things that I don't understand, things that nobody understands. But I've been doing a lot of illustration and commercial stuff. So that's the reason I was kind of missing out on drawing all the fun stuff. This is fun stuff for me. This is something I enjoy doing, kind of. It's more sort of an unwinding thing for me at the end of the day or the beginning of the day to start my day off. And so that's the only reason I come on YouTube and draw this live. You know, doing live has this unfiltered rawness to it. I kind of love mistakes and, you know, it's like out there. You're kind of vulnerable. You kind of, and I like that stuff. Like, you're not worried about how good or how bad is it going to be. You just want to draw. All right, so this one took a while. I think this took around 5 minutes. Let's draw another pose. Right, whoever is watching this, if you kind of like these drawings, if you like anime, if you like, you know, learning about drawing and stuff, please like this stream, or I'd be really honored if you can subscribe. I mean, it's all right if you don't want to, but if you do that, that'd be super awesome. All right, let's draw another pose. So there's this guy kind of, he's got his hands outwards. It's sort of a Michael Jackson pose. I don't know why. They don't really care about us. You know that song? He's got his hands upwards and that sort of a thing. Right, so I'm not looking to do any sort of detail. What I'm doing right now, let me grab a softer pencil. So the softer pencil is going to be maybe a 6B. It's got a blunt point. Oh no, it's got a sharp point. It's all right. I don't like. There's something that I don't like drawing with a blunt point. So yeah. So that's a shirt. If you think that doesn't look like any part of any human's body, it's just the shirt. It's kind of flowing backwards. So that's his chest. That's the back. That's the waistline. That's his hip. That's his other hip. Other hip is somewhere over here. I'm sorry. That's his thigh going down. Oh, the softer pencil is kind of helping me draw this quicker. It's just at the point of a softer pencil gets blunt real quick. I don't like to draw with the blunt points. I know I've said that earlier, but I kind of love repeating it again and again. Alright, so that's his trouser. Let's draw his other foot. No, he's not naked. I didn't darken it enough. Alright, so that's his head, that's his knee. The knee should be kind of somewhere here. When I can't find a direction, I just put these random points to find, like, I don't know where this foot is going to come, so I'll just put a line over here and kind of see if it looks all right. It looks all right, so I'll draw the foot over here. I'll draw the shoe over here. So whenever you're drawing, instead of drawing everything, all the lines, just put some random points wherever you feel the line would come. And if you like that position, just draw it over there. So like I said, the other foot is going to come here. Let's draw it here and see if it looks all right. Yeah, it looks all right. See, this was a kind of a darker drawing, so it's easier for you to draw. I mean, like, you just draw the shadows, and the rest of the thing will just reveal itself. That sort of a thing. So, what is up, everyone who is watching? Thank you so much for watching this. I hardly get a lot of viewers because I just started a few months ago. I've done so many anime drawings these days that people just think that I am an anime artist. I just draw anime stuff because I freaking love drawing that stuff. But I'm not an anime illustrator. I wish I was, but I'm not. Choices of life, right? Alright, this I've done in 3.5 minutes. Let's draw something. Yeah, let's draw something. So we've done like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 poses. Let's draw one more. Then I can quickly turn this off. I just wanted to do this real quick. Let's draw another pose. Alright, let's do this. Another dancing pose. Another dancing pose. I'll draw this smaller. Maybe I draw this smaller, I don't know. So that's the head. That's the head. Kind of an alienated head. looks like a bot. We don't care about the faces at this point. Just getting the direction, just getting the pose right, just getting the force and the, what's it called, the gesture right. This kind of heavily clothed guy, but I like the pose. See, it's all dark. I'm just darkening it. Just darkening everything around it. Get the pose right. And there's this foot kind of going outward, going down, like that. Just like that. Let's draw his hand. His hand is kind of touching something. Or maybe he's just dancing, not touching anything at all. There's his other hand. So if you notice, this kind of stick figure, just that it's a little more detailed than the stick figure. So yeah, like a broader, thicker stick figure. But yeah, it kind of tells the pose, tells the gesture. All right. This didn't take long, right? Because we are not detailing it. Sinister mark. Where's the sinister mark? What's too sinister about this one? Just a second, guys. Just a second. I am sorry. So yeah, Sahara Schuster. Schuster. Oh, where's the sinister mark? Where is the sinister mark? I really want to see the dark, sinister stuff. You know, the other art stuff that I do is kind of really dark. It's like not dark as in like color, but I draw really sinister stuff. So yeah, but I kind of, in my style, I kind of draw all that really dark stuff with brightest colors, because that's how it is. All the sinister stuff is Prada. I mean, all the sinister stuff is kind of shiny and, it kind of tempts you. So that is the only reason I use the brightest color in my own work. All right, let's draw another pose, kind of a ballerina pose. And that's a hand, no details, as we promised. That's the shoulder, kind of a stretched out arm. That's the chest. And this will be her stomach, all curved. That's the back somewhere. Now look, I do not know where this should come, so I'm just putting random marks around till I find, yeah, now I found it. So instead of doing da 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 da, just put a singular line or just two lines to find out your pose. And that is better. I think that is way better than drawing random lines to find whatever you want to find on the drawing, on the subject. So that's the chest line. Chest line is where you will have your neck at. Neck is where you will have your chin at. Chin is where you will have her ears at. Ears, on top of ears will be the hairline ending, and that is how we find whatever we want to draw. Like, you can just keep on relating, adding one point to another, and keep adding it until you find your required line or your required pose or gesture. Just keep adding stuff to one line. Just be considerate about the proportion. And yeah, don't draw a lot of lines. Just don't draw a lot of lines. That's not needed. But do draw a lot of shadows. All right, so let's draw her first foot. That is kind of bent. And all right, if you like this stream, I can try to stream all day. Oh, I mean, like, not all day. I mean, like, I try to stream every day. And if you like the stream, please subscribe so you can see more of this stuff. Also, in the evening, I'm doing kind of a request based or any other stuff. So yeah, if you like the stream, just subscribe, and you can maybe send me a request on my later one of my later streams. All right, so this line will come down, and this is where her thigh will come. This other foot, right behind this hip, will be the back of her thigh. And just simpler, lesser lines, not too many, just defining the pose. Remember, I told you to draw Tsunamiko Ajin. Oh, okay. How are you? I am Dwanyana. I don't know these screen names, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do remember. How are you? And I kind of liked, you know what? I'm not familiar with a lot of anime characters, and it kind of surprises me when somebody's requesting me and I'm looking at the reference. I'm like, dude, this is such a good character. I should draw. So the pose that you were talking about, Hatsune Miku, I kind of like that character a lot, and I will draw more of her. I will definitely draw more of her. So yeah, this one took around like 5 minutes, I guess. So it's been 30 minutes, and I will call this off. Please, if you're watching this and if you like the stream, please subscribe so you can see more of my stuff. I try to stream every day. In the evening, I'm doing anime and stuff. And later at night, I try to do all these quick action poses. So yeah, it was a 30-minute stream. We kind of did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drawings, and I kind of enjoyed doing all of these action poses. It's a fun session, and you kind of draw quick stuff, and yeah. So that's it about for the stream. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys are awesome. Thank you. I'll see you again later in the later evening stream, or maybe tomorrow. So see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.